Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm here to talk about one stock in particular. This is a stock that pays a hefty dividend and I think is a great add to your portfolio, your retirement portfolio, or any portfolio you have for that matter. And I think that it's going to make you a lot of money over the long term, and it's at a very attractive price right now. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel. We are 8 subscribers away from 500 as of recording this. So yeah, let's get to that as soon as possible. I really appreciate you guys watching. Let's get right into it. So the stock we have for today is ticker symbol O. It is Realty Income. This is a real estate based company. It is a REIT, as they say, REIT. This company is very good. It pays out a 5.52% dividend yield. Their market cap is over 50 billion. They are actually at a pretty cheap price relative to where they've been all time. We see that this stock has reached $74 before. And basically, the thing with this company is that they move as the rate cycle moves. So if you're unaware of the rate cycle, the rate hikes, the rate cuts, when the Fed does raise or cut the rate, it is a rate cycle. Usually they go up for a long period of time or down for a long period of time. And ever since the Rona, the virus that was going along, there's been a rate hike cycle. So you can see the stock's price has, been pretty stagnant. It's been dropping since then. But people are guessing that there's going to be a rate cut cycle coming up. So that would really help out because this company is, as we're going to get into their earnings and their presentation, you see that this company is very debt based, which usually I don't like in companies, but with the real estate company, it makes a lot of sense. They have a lot of loans out with banks for mortgages, where they're paying the rate on those mortgages, and that's how they're making money. So that's how they're making these dividends that they know they're able to pay out because they have all of these locked in long-term, 20, 30 plus year leases with these huge companies. So let's get into their, earnings presentation. Let's see what they have here. We see their track record of returns, 13.5% compound annual total return since 1994 New York Stock Exchange listing. That's very good to see. 29 of 29 years of positive total operational return. So this company is very attractive in the sense that they're consistent. This is a company that makes a lot every single year. We see the S&P 500 doesn't even make 13.5% a year, and it hasn't been since 1994. So the fact that this company has been able to do that is very impressive, especially, regarding the 2008 crash in the market. That's very, very impressive for this company. So we see that they actually are expanding their total addressable market, and that is $14 trillion. They have a lot of U.S. freestanding retail, U.S. industrial, Europe, gaming, and data centers is actually what they're getting into next, which I really like to see. Heard a lot about that. They're basically just big concrete buildings with a bunch of shelves that are going to be used for AI. You need very powerful technology for that. Let's check out a little bit more down here. There's 0% downside volatility. This company, you pretty much know what they're going to return. There's not going to be, a huge spike up or spike down year after year. It's pretty, guessable what the company is going to do. Let's take a look right here. We see their international and retail. They have $1.3 billion in the leading UK grocer. 550 million Decathlon, EG Group, CIM Group, 7-Eleven, Belaglo, and hyperscale data centers. So this is a lot of their income. This is where they're making a lot of their income. Like a big name right here is 7-Eleven. It's a very big name. At least for us in the US, but we also see that they have a big grocery store chain in the UK. I'm not sure exactly what chain that is. The income potential we see, there's 661 monthly dividends. So the track record for dividends on this company is very attractive, obviously. This is a great thing to see. We see that this is where a lot of their properties are. They have over 1,000 over here in, kind of the southwest region of the U.S. We have the northwest region, and then, so on and so forth. They have a lot of properties everywhere. Most of them are actually in the Midwest. I'm mistaken, but they do have a lot of them, just everywhere. Not a lot in the Pacific Northwest, but a lot of these where the properties are is relative to what the population is and how many opportunities there are there, what the payout is on that, the ROI. the industries they're in, we see a lot of convenience. The gaming's on the bottom here, and then they're getting into the data center, space. And then we also see they're partnering with some of the world's best companies. So their top five clients make up for 15% of their income. That's something you don't want to mess with. And these companies are 7-Eleven, Dollar General, Walgreens, Dollar Tree / Family Dollar, and then EG Group Limited. So all of these top five companies are probably not going anywhere anytime soon. These are great companies that have shown to have an extensive track record when it comes to staying in business, or also, growing year over year. They're probably not going to go anywhere. They have very solid customer bases. They're in the right spots. And these are locked in leases that are over, 30, 20 years. So there's a long term for all of those. And we see why now. So the growth, they've returned 29 out of 29 years a positive total operational return, which is insane. I don't think there's been a lot of negative years for stocks in the stock market, so it's very surprising. Even during the '08 financial crash, they still returned positive. And then income, S&P 500 dividend aristocrat with over 30 consecutive years of dividend increases. 30 consecutive years of dividend increases. Stability, they're proven and consistent results in a variety of economic environments. And yeah, that's pretty much it for as far as their earnings presentation goes. I really do like this company's financials and where they are. And I think that the price they're at right now is very attractive because they're not at an all-time high. And I think that if you can catch a company like this that's consistently growing year over year, and you can catch them when they're not at an all-time high, that's probably a good time to invest, because this is a solid company that we know is going to do good. They have these locked in leases. They're going to start growing faster when the rates drop. It's just it's kind of cause and effect with a lot of things. I think people like to overcomplicate stocks a lot of the times, and they say, oh, I don't want to buy the stock right here, right now, because this is going on and then this is going on. But a lot of those things are uncorrelated. This is an easy stock where I think it's kind of, just A to B. There's pretty much two things that can happen. The rates go down, the stock goes up. The rates stay the same, the stock slowly goes up. But right now, the stock is not that expensive, and rates are very high right now, but they're, beginning to drop. So if you can catch this at the beginning of the rate cut cycle, you're going to be in for a great return, I think. And this is, also just to preface, this is a company that I wouldn't, put 100% of my portfolio in. I think that there's much better growth opportunities out there in the stock market, but I don't think any stock quite offers the stability that this stock has to offer, or the consistency, and, you can sleep at night and feel very good about owning this stock. So I'd, at least in my retirement portfolio, maybe 10% of my portfolio is this stock, or 5%, or whatever you feel is right. But real estate is a good thing to, have some diversity inside of, because the stock market can crash and real estate cannot crash, or vice versa. So I think that it is good to have some real estate in every portfolio you have. You do want to have a little bit of that. And Realty Income is one of the biggest players, one of the best ones to do it with, because of their proven track record, the leases they're locked into, and the dividend that they pay. So if you guys did enjoy this video, that is all I have for today. Be sure to smash the like button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Also, subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy these videos. We are almost at 500 subscribers. We are going to be coming out with more daily content like this. I have not missed a day in quite some time now. But, occasionally here and there I'll miss a day of uploading. But for the most part, I'm, pretty consistent with uploading every day. Usually we talk about new stocks. We'll go over the portfolio, maybe a new strategy I have. So yeah, if you guys do want to be a part of the community, be sure to smash that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.